the thing that we took to when we went to Jimmy's. What do you call the thing you put in the computer or in the TV with the pictures?
A flash drive?
The flash drive that we made?
No, the thing that you said we were going to show. What do you call the little thing that you store the pictures on?
A flash drive.
Flash drive.
I know you gave me another. Well, whatever it was, we showed the pictures.
Yeah.
You weren't, because neither one of you were there, and
Okay.
there was a lot of pictures of our wedding. I don't know. Your mother had given us that picture thing that constantly rolls the pictures. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, that, yeah.
The changing picture frame?
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So
35
this was from this, and he had put all these pictures of our honeymoon and of your mother and a lot of stuff on it. But it was fun.
Yeah.
So I was going to show it. And
Yeah, I want to see
Thanksgiving.
it.
Well, I forgot all about it. I put it right on my desk.
Well, you could show us after this.
No. We had to show it with everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we'll show it on Christmas.
Christmas, yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us about your honeymoon.
Yeah, tell the
We
honeymoon.
went to Bermuda.
We went to New
Ooh.
York that
We were
night.
all what brings to my dad. He took pictures in the hotel when we were.
What do you mean?
I think we should move on.
Pictures of what?
No, I can't. Well, no, he took all the pictures on the bed,
Oh,
posing
okay.
with the drink and all that stuff. So then we went to Bermuda,
Okay.
the Elmo Beach Hotel, which I don't know is still there. So we went the first night, and nice place, beautiful surroundings, nice weather. So we go up in the room, we spend the first night, and the guy was the next morning. The guy said,
They apologized for the lights went out. We didn't know anything about that.
Our lights were out anyway.
Yeah. Anyway,
How did you decide on your children's names?
well, naturally
Keep it all.
the boys came from our parents,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. Oh, well,
Our parents, your parents.
John.
Jimmy and Michael are from your parents.
But how about John?
That was a middle name.
Oh, are you resent that, dude?
What?
You seem adamant about it.
No, I said what you said our parents. It wasn't our parents, it was your parents.
It's John. Anyway, what was the question?
How did you decide their
Oh
names?
yes, and at the time that your mother was born, for whatever reason, everybody in the world that was the new name, I guess. Everybody was Karen.
Really? Because it's so unpopular now.
Yeah.
No, but at that time,
Yeah.
So anybody her age is, she's always
Yeah.
So I named her Karen actually, and then Margaret was my mother,
And then what about Erica?
and then Erica. I just went
pick
through
the name out of a
through
book.
all these names. Okay. Anyway.
What family trips do you remember the most?
Well, when we went to Italy.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, that was the only really family trip we took.
Yeah,
Well,
Grand
we
Canyon.
went to the Grand Canyon.
but,
And
that was
all
nice.
of our wonderful trips to New Hampshire and before.
Yeah, but we'll call a trip a trip. You know what I mean?
Memorable.
You guys did a lot of camping when you were.
Always.
Yeah.
We did a lot of camping.
My mom and Erica always talk about all the camping
Yeah,
trips you guys
we
went
did a lot
on.
of camping.
That was free.
Yeah. Still a trip. Still a trip.
Yeah, no, it was great. It was great.
Are there any unusual or funny things your children did that stand out?
And when Jimmy let go of the brake and remember?
Crash into a tree?
You heard that one, right?
Yeah.
We had a car parked in a little bit of a hill. So Jimmy got in the front seat,
Because I left him in the car. Because I
Yeah.
ran in to get
How
some-
old was he?
probably 5 years old,
That old, yeah.
and Karen was in the back seat. So Jimmy's fooling around with the gear shift. He put it down and it started rolling down the hill. So your mother goes in and grabs Karen out of the car.
And leaves Jimbo.
And Jim just went
Oh, poor
around the
Jimmy.
corner into a tree.
Oh my god.
Was he hurt at all?
No.
No?
I think so.
Oh,
No, it was fine.
traumatic.
Well, now he's a genius.
I don't know. The stories I keep hearing about him, he does things that are ingenious like.
What would you consider your greatest accomplishment?
Just family, I guess. You have 4 good kids that make good people. You know,
Okay.
that's, to me, that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. How about you, Grandpa? Anything else besides your kids?
No, I just started a company. It was very successful for a while. Then all our customers moved out of town because of Connecticut. We had so many freaking liberal governors.
Why does he have to bring that?
What about owning a Tesla? That's pretty sharp.
Yeah.
On the opposite hand, what was your greatest hardship, and what did you learn from it?
Hardships. I don't have any hardships.
I can't recall anything. No, I can't recall anything. You just accept things as they come with it, there's varying degrees of how difficult it. But nothing ever came to us, right? It was,
Do either of you have any regrets?
well, I'll come to that later, but again, I do have one regret, only one regret in all this scenario, but I'll tell you about this.
Okay. About you, Grandpa, any regrets?
No.
Besides agreeing to do this interview?
That's good. He seemed to be enjoying it, so.
Yeah. Do either of you have any advice in general about life and how to live it and
Do
etc.?
you have anything to say? I'll let you go first.
No.
Well,
You have no advice.
yeah,
You've lived 89 years and you have no piece of advice.
No, he advises everybody every day.
Oh,
what to do.
okay.
As soon as the camera's on, though, no advice.
No advice.
All right, Grandma, what about you?
No, I put it down there. I think you should have to be true to yourself. To establish your ethos and all that stuff, and just be kind to people. That's all.
It's a good one.
Grandpa,
Are you?
have you had a moment to think?
Voice question?
Have you had a
What's the
moment to
question?
think about advice?
No.
All right.
As 89-year-olds, is there anything that you look back onto your younger self and wish you could tell that person? Like, oh, don't stress too much about that because it's not going to matter. That's one kind of example.
Well, as I say, and if you can read what I say, because I never had that bad of a handwriting, but I was scribbling stuff
Yeah.
on that paper. I look back and to me it's a different person, and I'm glad that I knew you.
Yep.
But I know that naturally with age you change,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully get better.
Yeah.
You know.
What about you, Grandpa? Anything you would tell your younger self that maybe you didn't know back then that you wish you knew?
No, it's a pretty hard question. Huh?
Yeah.
Is there a motto that you live by?
Yeah, you have to read that. I have on a wall down in the basement. 2 of them.
But you don't remember?
Well, they're not a motto, it's a whole.
But can you capsulize it?
What's the gist?
Well, there's many points. I don't know. It's one of our sermons in the Catholic sermon.
What about you, Graham?
I'll read it to you sometime.
Okay.
How I thought it had something to do with the last question.
Is there a motto that you live by?
Well, just be kind to people and try to understand them and all that stuff.
I like
Be
that.
cool about it and get over it.
Yeah,
all that
move
kind of
on.
stuff. Oh,
Life goes
well,
on.
not move on, but everything has its point, and yeah, as you say, move on.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that you would like to say to your family members?
To my family members,
Your family that's watching you right now, do you have
Okay.
a message for everyone?
yeah, I just want everybody to be as good as they can be, and to treat everybody else as they would like to be treated. That's all. Makes a better world.
Absolutely.
Grandpa?
Nothing specifically comes to mind.
How about just that you love us all?
Grandma, you had some words that you wrote down for us. Do you want to
okay.
share?
Well, I don't know. Do you have time?
All right,
Yes.
we have all the time in the world.
Oh, I forgot what they wrote. This is quite long. I don't even know it. You want to read it? Can you read this? Why don't you read this just as Stephanie can say?
Don't read it.
Yeah, let Stephanie read it. I really can't see it too well.
All right.
They get in front of the camera, don't you?
No.
It gets the voice off stage.
Yes. Just look into the camera lovingly. Children. Needless to say, our children remain the center of our lives. We are thrilled that there is harmony within the family and offspring. No parents could ask for more.